I just recorded this video, but I'm going to restart because where I was at before, the sprinklers turned on. And so I couldn't sit there. Like, as you can see over there. I don't know if you can see it. Doesn't matter. But I appreciate you for clicking on this video. We're going to be talking about how you rise not only affects today, but affects tomorrow as well. And it affects the quantum realities that you attract to yourself every second, through every single choice, every single thought that you allow to act on. And that's something that I'm learning to not act on every single thought, like impulses, for example. Like saying something that doesn't need to be said in that moment when I could just do it later. Or doing something right now that doesn't need to be done right now, that could be done later. For example, right? I had the urge to wash my face before I took my dog out 2 days ago, or something like that. Like, just being real with myself. It's not something that needs to be done. If she needs to use the restroom, I need to take her out. That's me being selfish as fuck. It is, and I'll take accountability for that. But, so when you rise, right, are you instantly giving your energy away, or are you building for a better tomorrow? Building for a better tomorrow means, are you saying thank you to yourself? Like, thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. I love you for going outside and putting the work in. No matter how it looks, no matter how, like, whether or not you know or don't know what you're about to record, you're still going out there and putting the work in. You feel me? And another thing too, are you being conscious about what you're eating? Are you instantly waking up and going to go eat grits, or going to eat waffles or pancakes or sausages, or damn, my hand is hurting? Or are you being conscious and having a fruit juice, water, an avocado, a banana if you choose to eat, or a coconut fruit smoothie, right? Like I'm saying, these are pretty good. It's just coconut milk and, coconut water and coconut meat. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to change my hand. Hold up. I'm like, are you taking care of yourself too? Are you taking care of yourself too? For example, washing your face, oiling up your body, lotioning it up, putting vitamin E oil in your skin, coconut oil, whatever the case may be for yourself. Are you grooming yourself, making sure, your beard look good, you're doing your hair, whatever you gotta do, put a skull cap on, whatever, right? Are you working out? Are you doing push-ups? Now, you don't have to work out if you choose not to, but you know what I'm saying? As through my perspective as a man, I want to physically look attractive, because that will only reflect back off of my reality. That's why, like, you can see my muscles right here, and I'm just holding the phone up. I'm not even flexing. But what else? So, you could journal too. You could read, you could write, or you could just give yourself that mindfulness for your inner child, and just silence and sit with your inward outward appearance of consciousness. You feel me? So, damn, I gotta hold my arm up and shit, because I already made a video before this. But nonetheless, no excuses. That's better. And another thing too, going with what you eat, right? What you eat, what you choose to do in this present moment affects you tomorrow. And I said that before, but people don't really understand that. People are just living for right now. People are living for right now, and they're consuming flesh that should not be eaten. They're consuming processed foods that should not be eaten. They're consuming dairy that should not be eaten. You know what I'm saying? My face isn't perfect, but it's pretty damn close. And that's because I eat fruits and vegetables. And yeah, I'm smaller, but I'm ripped as fuck. Like, I'll take off my shirt, you'll see it. You can see my veins without me even flexing on my forearms and my shoulders and my chest. So it's like, I just think about my other video. But, and when you do intentional acts for yourself, intentional, not for your ego, and yes, you could do it for your ego too, because yes, part and part, it goes hand in hand. If I'm taking care of myself, I'm doing it for my ego, but I'm also doing it for the spiritual, I say for the balance within my spiritual side of my ego. Because through the alchemization of me taking care of myself, of me wanting to go experience new things, and balancing that out, then I could take that back and so basically it's about you can't, like, that's what, like, spiritual psychosis. You essentially cannot resonate only at the crown chakra. You have to flow through all of them. Your root chakra, your sacral, your solar, your, what is it, heart chakra, sorry, heart, throat, third eye, crown. You feel me? And I say that because you have to be dumb to be smart. You have to experience both sides of consciousness. That's the whole point of being within this realm of duality. You have to experience it. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. You know nothing physically. You know nothing physically because we speak in programs. You know how fucking crazy that is? We speak in programs. Within these words, right? They're interlined with numbers. They're created through numbers, through gematria, which aligns to other numerical additions of other words that will show you symbolisms. So you could put, like, go onto gematria and say, who am I? Or who, like, your name, for example. And then you have all these other different interlinking words that add up to certain values, that add up to the same value as your word. But I gotta make a video on that too. I'm gonna hold myself to that as well. But it's peaceful out here. It's very peaceful out here. It's very peaceful out here. I'm gonna be more consistent with my YouTubes because I've been consistent with my shorts, but it's about a balance, right? I'm getting back into balance. Getting back into balance. You may choose to have pancakes one day. You may choose to have waffles one day. You may choose to go out to brunch one day. You know, that's cool. But if we're doing that on a daily basis, right? If you have the money to do that, then by all means, do what you want to do. But for me, I may choose to eat an avocado one day, a banana. I may not even eat some days, right? Because I'm harnessing that energy within myself to put towards my creative acts. When you rise, where does your mind go? Does your mind go to external factors? Does it go to gossiping? Does it go to going to talk to your neighbors? Does it go to getting on the phone, going on YouTube, seeing what your favorite streamer or content creator is doing, is up to, seeing what's going on social media, which is all false narratives, by the way. There's truth within it, no doubt, there is, but look up Project Mockingbird and you'll see what I'm saying. But connect back to your inner child, connect back to nature, connect back to source, find that vibration, because when you find that vibration, that's when everything becomes clear. That's when everything just starts to flow. And you're able to see past the epigenetical trauma. I say that so fucking fast. You see past the epigenetical trauma that has been put onto you by your family, that you think is normal to rise in, that you think it's normal to break your fast within, that you think it's normal to, just break your fast with bullshit. Like, fasting is so beneficial to you. Bloating gone, irritation gone. You kill off cancerous cells. And I'm pretty sure they're always present within your vessel, but just speaking about cancer cells within the fact of, like, you could actually, like, you know, like stage 1, stage 2, whatever, liver cancer. Addictions as well, because picking up your phone is an addiction too. Like thinking right when you get up, like, oh, I gotta get on my phone, because I've been there too. I've been there when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. I'm still a kid. I'm always gonna be a kid. But picking up the phone, picking up the game right when you get up, you're giving your energy to things that are not you. And you wonder why you feel depressed. You wonder why you feel scared. You have anxiety. You wonder why you're unhappy to wake up tomorrow. It's because you're not giving time back to your inner child or your creative acts, because we're really just spiritual beings within a physical vessel. Like, we talk in programs, and I was talking to my girl about this too. We literally talk in programs, and you want to get offended that I think differently than you. just speaking about my short-term videos, my short videos, not short-term, but you feel me? So like, that's it all for this video. I'm probably gonna record again today. I'm planning on going on a hike with my girl, so look forward to that. Probably make a video with her. That'd be dope. So I appreciate y'all for watching. And you know, whatever nature you have around you, you don't even need to go out into nature, honestly. You can go around with yourself, by yourself, in your house, or your apartment, or your townhouse, whatever you got. Or go out to the park. Shit, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be looking like this. This is gorgeous, by the way. But it doesn't have to look like this. It really doesn't, because it's just about the vibration. And yeah, so I appreciate y'all. One love, peace.